You're watching CVTV, Channel 61 News. On the spot.
This is Dakota Nguyen reporting on the spot with CVTV News. I'm here with the Cumberland Valley High School's 2021 homecoming game.
Homecoming is the tradition of welcoming back alumni of a school. They usually consist of a football game played on a school's home football field. There is the football team, the marching band, the cheerleading team, and the homecoming king and queen.
My name is Griffin Huffman. I'm number 1. I play wide receiver and safety.
Go dummy, go beast, oh no. I go beast, go deep, I OD, oh no.
I started playing football in kindergarten, and I started playing because my brother played.
Apply pressure, put heat on them. Put that 5-0-0.
Football means basically everything. I don't really know how to word it. It's just I love the sport. I love the people around me that play the sport. I just love the environment that it gives.
Last year was the most changes during COVID. We just had to wear masks inside all the time and stay at 6 feet outside, but mostly now it's mostly back to normal.
I don't know exactly. It's just after you do a good performance, you just get ready to perform good the next time.
Going up, elevate, watch me.
I think people should join football because it's like a second family, I guess I could say, and it's like the most fun thing you could do outside of school.
On time, never late. I grind, celebrate, no pump fake, hesitate.
We had a bit of a slow start, but I think we're definitely starting to pick up some momentum and play like we truly can to be the best team we can be.
Scoring every day, champagne Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box, now stepping up to home.
Now it doesn't change that much, but last year you kept up the motivation by just doing what you could do. Like, there's gonna be changes, but you can't really do anything about it. You just gotta control what you can control.
Straight out the sandlot, now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love, that karma steady growing.
Someone who's dedicated and someone who listens to what they are told to do.
Got this far, I go hard, let God take control. I was starving skinny.
I plan on playing football in college. Right now I'm not sure, just anywhere I can play football.
My weight up, got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for this.
Probably my dad, because my dad works hard every day and I want to work just as hard as my dad does.
I started cheerleading when I was 5 years old, and our neighbors influenced my mom to sign us up for it, so that's how I got started. So since I've been cheering for so long, 13 years exactly, it's quite honestly just become another part of my life, and I can't really imagine what I'd be doing without it. Well, I think that COVID has been really hard on a lot of sports, but for our sports specifically, it really depends on perfection, and it's really hard to practice that just by yourself. Let's say if you're quarantined or shut down, it's really difficult to practice with your stunt group or practice timing and things of that nature. During the season, we have multiple team bonding activities outside of practice where we just get to talk outside of practice and have a good time with each other. And on the mat, we're always really encouraging to each other and always building each other up. I think definitely the two most important things are trust and putting in the work outside of practice, because there's no way, if you're throwing someone up in the air, there's no way you're going to be able to do it successfully if you don't trust each other. And then practicing outside of practice is really important because, like I said, our sport really depends on perfection, and you can't practice perfection without accuracy. As a cheerleader here at CV, I'm most proud of the school spirit we have and what I represent and what CV stands for. So these past 4 years alone, honestly, just being able to hang out with my friends at practice, outside of practice, is something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. I think that if you want something that's going to bring you a different dynamic than, quite honestly, any other sport, because at CV, our coaches preach to us that cheerleading here is like a sisterhood, and the alumni that have left the sport and the program have left behind a legacy for us to continue. So just like every other sport in PIAA here at CV, we've competed at the district and state level, and we've been very successful at both competitions. My biggest inspiration is my older sister, who also went through the program at Cumberland Valley, and then she went on to be a college cheerleader, which is essentially the best of the best in cheerleading, because they have the NFL cheerleaders, but that's more so like a dance team. So college cheerleading is, in fact, the highest you can go.
To be honest, I feel like it feels kind of surreal, but it's honestly a great honor, and I really appreciate everything that's happened.
I feel like I've already gained a much deeper connection to the community at CV here. I feel I'm just really honored, and I've gained a sense of confidence as well.
At CV, honestly, I feel like Mrs. Blacksmith inspires me the most. I mean, she walked me out, thank you to her, and she's just such a positive human being. She's so sweet. She's always encouraging her students to do new things.
After graduation, I plan on attending a really big school like CV. I love the big football culture and everything, and I want to study biology and eventually head to med school.
The one piece of advice that I have is just to keep going. I mean, a lot of things are going to happen, but you just got to push through it all. I promise there's a better side to it all.